here is the review of Transformers Energon Cliffjumper. And joining me in this review is my dad.
Hey, howdy. Hello, y'all.
Now, first off, before we start this review, well, of course, as you can already tell here, mine's incomplete. The only thing that I'm missing is the two missiles that go into these holes here. And these spring-loaded triggers is where you fire the missiles.
Okay, so...
And also, if you've watched the Energon cartoon, you may have already noticed that in the Energon cartoon, that this guy was named Cliffjumper, but the other character named Downshift was also named Cliffjumper, which is supposed to be Downshift, but I think they just messed up on the names in the cartoon. But
okay, so Colton, this is Cliffjumper from Transformer... Energon. Transformer Energon. Okay, I remember seeing a little bit of it when it come out, and it really didn't do much for me.
Yes.
It really didn't do much for me. I didn't quite... It seems like they was trying to get the graphics and technology. Is this where they have mini-cons that attach to them?
Well...
And it helps them transform to like a weapon?
Yes. Some of the characters from the Energon cartoon had many cons, and some of them don't. Same for the Cybertron cartoon.
Okay. So this is Cliffjumper. I guess he's supposed to be an off-road buggy, race car. I'm not sure exactly what is his mode. A drag racer?
I think it's supposed to be a race car.
Okay. Now I see the wings right here, and they have the Autobot logo on them, which that's then that is stamped into the plastic. That's not a sticker. That is imprinted in the plastic. Okay. Some weird colors they have going on here. You got green in the back, you got yellow for top, brown for the body, and then like the scoop is the same yellow almost as this yellow. That's some weird colors. I do like the tires. They got like a swirl effect to the tires.
But on the front, they just have like
plain bar, I guess, for the rim. I guess.
But these front tires, now this is part of the transformation, but if you want to, you can move them like they're steering.
Yeah, like he's turning. So they're independently can turn on. Yeah, okay.
Independently, but that's due to the
Transformation? Okay.
And you heard about what I told you about in the cartoon where there was confusing, where the character named Downshift just kept calling him Cliffjumper.
Yes, yes. Now let me ask you a question. Is that an Autobot sign?
Yes.
But it's kind of dirty. Okay, it's kind of... Okay.
And this is where you would put one of those Energon stars. And I'm gonna say he does not come with like an Energon star. But if he does come with an Energon star, let me know in the comment section below.
So if I'm right, they did this for Transformers Energon and what was the other one? Transformers Cybertron? Transformers...
So Cybertron doesn't have those Energon stars.
Okay, yes, I know, but this is an Autobot insignia. So what I'm saying is they got away from the rub symbol and went to this and these year models. Because if you remember when we did the review of the Constructicons, they all had these type of insignias on them. They didn't have a rub symbol.
And he does have the Minicon port here, where you can plug in either one of the Minicons here.
It's a good looking race car / buggy. It's a good looking form. But I don't know much about it. I don't know much. Okay. Alright, that's plastic molded in, look like springs. It's not real springs. Okay, he's pretty big. He's a good hefty sized guy. In the cartoon, was he bigger than a lot of the other cars, or is this just the way they made them?
I think this was like the way they made him.
Okay.
I don't know if he was bigger.
Okay. All right. Well, what else do we have?
Now he does have some sounds, not lights, because he doesn't come with any lights on him, but he does have some sounds, and that is on the back. If you push this white button here, he'll make like a racing sound, and the speaker is here. So when you push it, you get this.
Okay. That don't sound like a race car, but okay. No, wait, I gotta do that again. Okay.
Is that really like a...
That could have been that could have sounded different, but anyway, it sounds like something going through an airlock or something. Hey. Okay. All right. Okay.
And that's like about it. So now to transform him into the robot mode, first you want to take the back wheels and untap them and bring them all the way back so that they're like this, and these tabs here go into these holes here. Now you want to take these, bring them out to about here. Then take the back here, untap it, and bring it all the way back so it looks like this. Then take these, bring them up, and these will go into these tabs here for the robot mode. And then take these wheels and bring them forward.
He's kind of a big guy. So we got to get some room.
Now for the, well, for the spoiler here, you want to extend it out so it looks like this. And fold these out so they look like this. Then take the hood, well, the roof here, and separate it and bring them out. And you also want to remove these, which will become as weapons, and set them off to the side. And bring these up and get them out of the way. Now you want to separate the front here and rotate them so they look like this. And, well, take the front wheels and bring them up. Then take these here and bring them up to make his feet. And then bring these down to make the heel spurs. I accidentally hit that button. Now for his elbows, you're gonna bring them down. Well, the easier way to do it is to bring them down and then bring up these yellow shoulder pads up to make his elbows full.
Yeah, it's just the easier way to bring down his arms. Okay.
And you want to flip out his hands, and they will tap in.
As soon as it come out, it will tab in. I got you. Oh, that one there is just being stubborn. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me see.
Oh.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yay!
And finally, you're gonna take this piece, bring it all the way down, so it looks like that. And you can leave these like this, but I like to bring them back so they look like that.
I think that's better look for him.
And there you have Cliffjumper in robot mode.
Cliffjumper in robot mode. Now, does these stay out? They don't go back to the leg?
No.
No?
When you bring these down, these do lock into place.
Okay. So that is Cliffjumper from Transformers Energon. It's a very weird. I don't know. It's like I said, Energon just never did really impress me. That's just my opinion.
Well, Energon is like not the greatest.
Not the
show.
greatest. Now, do like the wings on the back side here, we have another Transformer Autobot logo that is, yes, it's indented and plated in the plastic. So that's not a Autobot symbol. Do we know what this represents? No, I don't know either. I don't know either. So, and these right here are his guns that can go in his hands?
Yes.
Okay.
And if he had his missiles in here, you would fire them by pushing on these triggers here.
Now, looking at it, his robot mode's okay. I think where his strongest suit is his vehicle mode. I do like the vehicle mode compared to his robot mode. Can his head move?
Yes.
Yes, sure can. I see that he's kind of back heavy here, so it's a good thing that we have these long heel spurs, because I can see that he's not balanced. So he has to have them big long heel spurs.
Because
the backpack. All the weight is no longer here, it's all in the back. And here's where you have the noise and the speaker.
And for articulation, head, like you already saw, can swivel all the way around. Arms can rotate on a soft ratchet, and they can move in and out on a ratchet, and you can move these shoulder pads up and down.
That's a good sounding strong ratchet.
Ball joint at the elbows. Legs can move forward and back on a soft ratchet. Ratchets in and out. Soft ratcheted knees. Swivel at the knees. And that's it.
Okay, so he has, well, his head can turn around. His head has rotation. There is no waist articulation, right?
No.
No. Okay. So this little cliff jumper here, he has a blue visor and a yellow face. It's weird.
So that's about it for Cliffjumper. But if you've seen the Energon cartoon, you may already know that the Autobots have this thing called power links, where one character can transform into either the upper body or the lower body, and the other character can transform into the upper body or the lower body and combine together to make one robot.
Okay. Alright.
And it's called pants mode and shirt mode.
It's called what?
Pants mode and shirt mode.
They say that in the cartoon?
No. They just say power link.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Pants mode is the waist and the legs, and the shirt mode is the head, arms, and
Torso.
torso.
Okay. I got you. Okay. That's somebody made that up. Yeah, I got you. They don't say that in the cartoon. Okay. So, power links. That's what they say in the cartoon. So, this guy is meant to merge with another character.
Yes.
Okay. So, this is the torso?
No, this is just his robot mode.
No. What is down here?
Oh. These are his arms for his shirt mode.
Okay.
So, to get him in pants mode, which is where I'm going to start off with, first I'm going to take out these guns.
This is very weird. This is very weird. So, okay, go ahead. I'm just going to watch and learn.
So to get him into pants mode, you're going to fold back up his hands, bring these down to cover up his elbows, bring these up, and bring this up, and fold these back out and bring them down. And you are going to fold these back up. And then bring this back up and tab it in. So it looks like that. Now you're going to separate the lower body here until you see these tabs here, and bring it back. Then rotate these around and bring these down so it looks like this. And for the legs, you're gonna fold these back up. Now you're gonna bring these down, his knees down, then fold these up to make his feet, and rotate the new legs around. then you do the same here. And that is, oh, one more thing that you have to do. You do want to take the combined mode arms here, untap them, and bring them down to make his heel spurs. And you're done.
That's crazy. Okay. So there is another transformer that comes down and combines right here.
Yes. And there's nothing new to the articulation. All you get is just a swivel here, and you do get the knee joint from Cliffjumper's robot mode, which is here. But if you want to, you can use this knee joint here. But that's the
Pants mode.
pants mode.
Okay. Now, does he have the upper body? He can transform into the upper body?
Yes, which is the shirt mode.
Now, does he have an alternate head?
No, it's just Cliffjumper's head.
Huh. Okay.
So to get him into the shirt mode, all you're gonna do is take Cliffjumper's waist here, separate it,
Excuse me.
and bring them up. And then you want to take this thing here, and also what will become his arms, and rotate it around. So it looks like that. Now you're gonna, well, for this piece here, you're gonna bring this back down, rotate these and position them so they look like this. Then bring this entire thing forward. Then untap this and bring it back. And then bring these back up. And this is going to be folded down so you can see the Autobot symbol. And for the elbows, you're going to rotate them so they look like this. Bring these up and bring these around. So they look like this. And then you do the same on the other side. And his combined mode elbow, his combined mode arms can still hold Cliffjumper's guns. And there's his shirt mode. And the new articulation that you get is, of course, his head can swivel, but his arms, they can only move in and out, and his elbows can bend, and that's it. But if you want his arms to move forward and back, you will have to rotate. You will have to rotate the elbow and rotate his, rotate his arms and rotate the elbows to have them move forward and back. But the problem with that is his elbows will not bend here. They can only move out about there. But they can only move this way.
So that's pretty much him.
In his shirt mode. And if you have another figure in his pants mode, you would connect it into these tabs here.
Mm-hmm. So as far as this line of Transformers, the Energon line, it just didn't do nothing. It just didn't. It just kind of faded. You know, it's one of the spin-offs of Transformers, but it didn't pique my curiosity. It didn't do much for me.
Because, like I already told you, the Energon cartoon was not the greatest Transformers.
And you can also tell by the transformation, you can tell that the technology still wasn't there yet compared to today's Transformers. His articulation is still very limited in certain spots. It's better than G1, but they were still, changes were still being made. Now, one thing I can say is it has some very tight ratchets, which is good.
I'm trying to get him balanced out. So, final thoughts. The vehicle mode does look great, but the sound effect that he has was
yeah, it don't match the vehicle. That sound does not match the vehicle.
like the race car sound.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're stuck in the airlock or you're going through an airlock. Or maybe somebody's trying to vacuum you up. You know.
And the robot mode of Cliffjumper is okay. okay?
Yeah, it's okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rank this? I would say 4. It's just there's it's too clunky. It's too bulky, boxy. It's just.
And I don't care about the power links modes, because they're just not like my thing.
Yeah, I think this was the caught up in between what Beast Wars already happened. Yes, when was this? 2002?
No, 2004.
2004. Okay, 2004. So yeah, that's way after Beast Wars, and definitely after G1, G2. Yeah. So it's a mismatch. You like it, you don't. It's just something that we knew that we had, so we needed to do a review on it. So because I mean it is part of the storyline of the trilogy of No, I'm saying it's part of the trilogy of Transformers. In other words, this guy fits in a certain genre in the Transformer line, which is
the Unicron trilogy.
Okay. That's where this guy fits. So, just because he shares the same name as Cliffjumper, this is not G1 Cliffjumper. This is a total subgroup off of the storyline, which is Transformers Energon. This is where this Cliffjumper comes from.
Right. So, I think that's about it. So, there you have. Oh, one more flaw that I have with it before we go. If you have him in shirt mode, if you want to move his arms forward and back instead of in and out, you will have to rotate the arm and rotate the elbow to make his arms move forward. But the only problem is his elbows are not going to be bent like this. They're only going to be bent outwards. Like this. So, I think that's about it. So, there you have it. Transformers Energon Cliffjumper. And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more.
Hey, and as always, thank you for watching, and we've enjoyed it. We hope that y'all have enjoyed it, and this is just one of many things to come, so it never hurts to subscribe. Pass it down, pass it around, tell your friends. We're reaching for a goal. We need y'all's help. So anyway, with that said, we appreciate y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.